British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Rwandan President Paul Kagame met Tuesday to discuss Britain's plan to deport asylum seekers to Rwanda. Following the London meeting, Sunak's office said, quote, "Both leaders looked forward to flights departing to Rwanda in the spring." Sunak wants to relocate thousands of asylum seekers who arrive in Britain without permission each year to the East African country. But legal challenges have so far prevented anyone being sent there, and Britain's government first needs to pass new legislation. Sunak hopes that will pave the way for the government to begin the deportation process to Rwanda. Sunak has previously said he expects the first flights to leave in the spring, ahead of a national election expected in the second half of this year. Legislation that seeks to block further court challenges to the plan will next be debated in Parliament on April 15th.
But that's got to be done fairly. And when people jump the queue, come here illegally, and then put pressure on public...
So you said stop the boats.
And that's why...
Do you regret making such a black and white problem? Did you not say reduce? You didn't say reduce the boats by a third. You said stop
not, because
boats.
I am determined to stop the boats. And that's why the Rwanda scheme is so important. Now, the experts on this are people like the National Crime Agency, who also say you need a deterrent. What does that mean? It means that I want to be able to make it the case, very clearly, unequivocally, if you come to our country illegally, you won't be able to stay and we will be able to return you. Either to your home if it's safe, but if not, to a safe alternative, and that's where Rwanda comes in. Now, that's why I'm doing everything I can to get this bill through Parliament so that we can start sending people to Rwanda. And once we can get that done, you will see that people stop coming because it won't be worth their while paying anyone.
Have you got a contract with a carrier to take people to Rwanda yet?
Yeah, we've got all the plans in place.
So you've got a company. I'm not asking you who, but you have a contract with a company.
I am highly confident. You wouldn't expect me to get into those details.
No, I'm not asking for name, but you do have the contract in place.
I'm highly confident that, yes, we can operationalise the policy.
Is the contract with the RAF?
I can operationalise the policy, as we've said. But look, the question you should be asking, all your readers, right? No, but because you did ask it to me, but the clear thing is, look, is this an issue that needs fixing? Yes. I agree that it is. And actually, those are my values, right? So, look, and the election, there'll be a clear choice on this issue. I've got a plan that I'm working towards. And the alternative is, I think you had Keir Starmer on here the other day, right? I have not seen an alternative to our plan. So, yes, I know people will have criticisms. I know people will want to snipe from the sidelines. But the question is, what is the alternative to our plan?
Well, look,
because I'm confident that our plan is going to work, and that's what we need.
Are you ready? Are you really ready? You mentioned it in your leadership debate, your leadership pitch back in 2022. Would you countenance leaving the ECHR to get Rwanda going?
Look, on this, I've been very clear. You know, I believe that our scheme, including the Rwanda part of it, all our plans to tackle illegal migration. Let me just answer the question, Harry. I believe that our plans are compliant with all our international obligations, including the ECHR. But, right, I believe that border security and controlling illegal migration is more important than our membership of any foreign court.
So you could countenance putting in the next Tory manifesto a pledge to leave the ECHR?
Well, I said, I believe that our plans are compliant with all our international obligations, including the ECHR, but I do believe that border security and making sure that we can control illegal migration is more important than membership of a foreign court because it's fundamental to our sovereignty as a country. It has to be done legally. Look, we are a people who wait our turn. We put in our fair share.
Exchange is now happening.
حبيبي انت من وين؟ in السودان من وين؟ دارفور. Yes. No. We are waiting for something. No, we don't need help. Thank you very much.